The life and legacy of Winston Churchill. Winston Churchill was born into the prestigious Spencer family in 1874, a lineage steeped in military and political history. His father, Lord Randolph Churchill, was a prominent conservative politician, and his mother, Jenny Jerome, was an American socialite. This aristocratic background set the stage for Winston's future endeavors in both the military and political arenas. Despite his illustrious family background, Churchill faced challenges in his early education. He attended Harrow School, where he initially struggled academically. Over time, however, he developed a keen interest in history and English, which would later influence his career as a writer and statesman. Churchill's military career began at the Royal Military Academy Sandhurst, where he trained as a cavalry officer. His time at Sandhurst was rigorous, but it equipped him with the skills that proved crucial in his early military postings. As a war correspondent, Churchill traveled to several conflict zones, including Cuba, India, Sudan, and South Africa. These experiences provided him with a deep understanding of military strategy and international politics, enriching his later political insights. Churchill's time in South Africa during the Boer War was particularly eventful. He was captured by the Boers, but made a daring escape that captured the attention of the British public. This episode significantly boosted his profile and marked the beginning of his rise in British politics. Winston Churchill's political journey began in 1900 when he was elected as the Member of Parliament for Oldham. His dynamic approach and eloquence quickly made him a noticeable figure in the House of Commons. Churchill's early political career was marked by his decision to switch parties. Originally a Conservative, he joined the Liberals in 1904. This bold move was driven by his disagreement with the Conservative Party's tariff reform policies. As the First Lord of the Admiralty before World War I, Churchill significantly strengthened the British Navy. His foresight and leadership prepared the fleet for the impending global conflict, enhancing the nation's maritime power. The Gallipoli campaign, however, was a disastrous episode in Churchill's career. As a key architect, he faced intense criticism for the failed military strategy, which led to heavy Allied losses and tarnished his reputation. Despite this setback, Churchill's involvement in World War I was not entirely diminished. He contributed to the development of the tank, which played a crucial role in breaking the stalemate of trench warfare on the Western Front. During the interwar years, Winston Churchill found himself politically isolated, often termed his wilderness years. He vehemently warned against the rising threat of Nazi Germany, advocating for rearmament and preparedness. As tensions in Europe escalated, Churchill was appointed First Lord of the Admiralty once again at the outbreak of World War II. This marked his return to the forefront of government affairs. In 1940, Churchill ascended to the role of Prime Minister, taking the helm during Britain's most perilous phase of World War II. His leadership was characterized by determination and resilience. Churchill's speeches were pivotal in bolstering British morale during the war. His words, "We shall fight on the beaches," symbolized defiance against the looming threat of invasion and inspired a nation. He was instrumental in forging alliances that were crucial for the war effort. His relationships with the United States and the Soviet Union helped secure the support needed to challenge Axis powers. Winston Churchill faced a stunning electoral defeat in 1945, despite leading Britain to victory in World War II. The electorate, seeking domestic reforms, chose the Labour Party for post-war reconstruction. Returning to power in 1951, Churchill's second term as Prime Minister was marked by a focus on stability and international diplomacy, though his impact was less pronounced than during the war. In his later years, Churchill devoted more time to his personal passions, writing and painting. His literary contributions earned him the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1953. Churchill's health increasingly affected his capacity to fulfill his duties, leading to his retirement in 1955. His public appearances became rare as he focused on his recovery and personal life. Passing away in 1965, Churchill left a monumental legacy as a steadfast leader and visionary statesman. His leadership during critical periods in history remains a benchmark of political courage and strategy. Once again, I thank you for watching the video. Have a great day, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Goodbye.